Ladies and gentlemen, I am Stunlock, and this is day 2 of Strange Horticulture. Let's jump straight into it. Now, I want to start today by using this row H, the third river card. So I found out that this is a clue, and we have to use this to figure out where it is on the map, and then we'll find a plant. The clue is it's in row H, and it's a river, the third river. Down here, a rising dread, I looked that up. So when you make mistakes, this bar fills up, and if it fills up completely, you kind of lose your mind, your psyche shatters, and your day ends. So you don't want to make mistakes. I'm not sure exactly how you recuperate from that, but yeah, let's avoid mistakes. All right, so this card, I think we should try to figure out what this is and get this plant as soon as possible before we even see any customers. Oh, I also learned something. You can water your plants, and it will increase the will to explore bar circle, so you can actually go out onto the map and travel more often if you take advantage of that. So that was good to know. It says the third river, so maybe it just means it's the third river. It's the third river in from the ocean. I thought maybe the third river was a name, but seriously, let's figure this out. All right, so H, it's along this line. I don't think it's that, but that's one option, right? It doesn't have the right shape. It does look kind of close a little bit at the bottom. Okay, so that was not it. So we get to try again by watering the plants. So let's try that, because I haven't done this yet. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how this works. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. I like this. Getting the right spot is a little tricky. Okay, it fills up pretty fast. The will to explore. Okay. Let's try again. I think we're gonna go with the idea that it's the third river in from the sea. I think that's what the clue is. All right, fingers crossed. Here we go. Right? Is that a yes? That is a yes. A dead deer in the river. Yellowed bone protruding from the matted hide under rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Ew. Is this a fungus? A plant that grows on decaying bodies? Alright, so this is our new plant. Good, so we got that done. Let's take a look at it. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. My fingers ache from handling this plant. So that's what we know. It's dark blue. Causes pain in the fingers. Isodore Burbidge. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis. Be quick about it. The damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Wow. I bet this guy is the life of the party. Okay, so he wants Apis demesis. That is the Latin name for something. So we need to go into our little encyclopedia and see if we can find something with that Latin name. There we go. Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Is that what we just found? The rough leaves can be an irritant. It looks like what we just found. My fingers are aching from handling this plant. Dark blue. It looks like the picture. I mean, the petals look a little different, but as we were warned, you can't strictly go by the image. It's not going to be exact. So we only have 2 dark blue unidentified plants. This one. Did we get a name for this one already and I forgot to write it down? I hope not. Nothing else is blue. Wait. No, wait. The leaves don't have to be blue. What am I saying? All right, this one says coarse to the touch. There you go. That's it. That was close. We almost picked the wrong one. Okay, so Meek Dew, the beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So this is another skin irritating plant. Let's see what this guy said again. Bring me a sample of Apis Nemesis. He didn't say what he wanted it for. Says he's a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents, and it shows. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. Many in Undermere gladly see the back of him, but his wealth, his wealth is what makes him immune to criticism. Okay. Gotcha. He's not a nice guy. Alright, so I think we should do some labeling. Label the Gandhi root. And this one is... what should we call it? Or describe it as a digestive aid? Alright, so we're getting a lot of plants identified. I think we should start organizing them. For now, I want to put all of the plants that are identified on the left side. Put you on the bottom here because you're special. Right, and Fennec. I still don't know what Fennec does. Alright, that's it. So we've got 7. Okay, so let's deal with the next customer. David Schaefer, the mailman. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. It's got a letter for us. Oh, and it's sealed. Alright. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the trainways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So this is another letter from Amos. Hard Knot. Tunnels. Alright, so we need to locate Hard Knot. Oh, here we go. Hard knot. Okay, let's go there. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clavilium. I think Clavilium was the plant that said that it could open any doors. That was in the description. So we need to find it. Here it is. Yeah, it can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. So our number one clue is the heart-shaped leaf. Actually, that's our only clue. Okay, so we've got, let's see, shape leaf. I see one. This one. Those are pretty heart-shaped. Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. It doesn't say anything about the flowers. Is this heart-shaped? Those are not heart-shaped. No. Maybe? No. That's not it. This one? Nope. Those are definitely not heart-shaped. Okay, it's got to be the first one then. The first one we tried. It's not that one. Yeah, that's not the right shape though. I don't want to make a mistake. I like to avoid that as much as possible. I think I'm going to try this one. It's got to be that one. Let's go for it. Plant identified. We got it. So we got a new a new book entry and 3 new plants. Guria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterize this plant. Okay. So we've got a description. We have 3 new mushrooms. It's gonna get crowded in here, I can tell. Okay. Yeah, labeling is gonna be very, very important. I should spend a little time trying to identify, like, just see if I happen to have a match. I won't do that this time. Maybe in a future episode. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are secretive a lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. Alright, Fox button. Fox button, Fox button. Could that be a mushroom? No, it's not. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. That's our clue. This one looks like it. I remember looking at that one before. This could also be it. Alright, so I see 2 candidates already. Yeah, obviously it's not one of those. Maybe this one too. Let's take a look. They are growing in opposing pairs. There are no other matching clues, though. Oh boy. Smells of nothing I can detect. I'm gonna try it. The reason is the shape. Okay, we got it. I chose that one because of the shape of the flower. It looks like a button. The other two don't look like buttons. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Small yellow flowers, waxy and tough. I don't think we have that yet. Alright, let's label fox button. And how do we describe this one? Not buttion, button. It's like a friendship offering. Something I can remember. Let's just call it friendship. Yeah, just leave it at friendship. For now. I'll have to think of something better later. Okay, we have another customer. I still want to figure out what this is. I don't know what to do with that. This little picture of a bulb. Alright, next customer. Victoria Gray again. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. She wants something called Harlequin Blue. Well, we know one thing, it's probably blue. Okay. I still think that other plant is Lady of Summer. I'm not sure yet. Alright. The bushy flowers' heads die back. They release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists with wind dispersal. Kind of like a dandelion. Stems can be used as an incense. They let out high-pitched shrieks, believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within. Okay. It is blue. Says it smells pleasant. That's not a clue. That matches. Problem is, I don't think the flowers look right. Yeah, the flowers don't look right. They don't look like the picture at all. We're looking for something completely different, I think. Maybe this one? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. The flowers look right. Yeah. That's the best option, I think. That one is not right at all. And the first one is definitely not right. I'm gonna try this. Man, we are on a roll. Okay. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. I don't think we have this one yet. I forgot to label the Harlequin Blue. I have to remember to do that. I'll do that after. You may have heard of the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will show you entry to the forest. She wants Mary's breath, in exchange for a letter that will give us access to some part of the map. Okay. So these are the witches that the dude was talking about earlier. Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Salatum Regis. Regis, is it Regis? Okay, wide, waxy leaf. Smooth, waxy leaf. Close. It's not a bad match. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. That picture has veins in it too, though. I think this is it. Let's see if there's any other candidates. Wide leaves. Anybody? Any takers? No, I think this is the one. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yes. Once again, I should play the lotto today. All right. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. That's where we can find them. We are not going to do that right now. I'm going to save some stuff for the next episode because we still got customers to do. Oh, we need to do this. We need to, before I forget. So this is Mary's breath. And I forgot what it does. Yeah, she said something about using it to keep secrets, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, we'll put you over here. The tag's away. I was thinking about going to see the Sisterhood now, but I think, yeah, let's wait. We'll start the next day 3. We'll start with that. Isodore Burbidge is back. Oh God, I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Oh, I need to think carefully about which plants to use here. My actions could have consequences. I have a choice. This is new, and I like it. So first, let's find out what. But we didn't do Butterdale yet, did we? The name came up before, but I don't think we identified one. Okay, let's identify Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. All right, so that leaf is very distinct. we should be able to locate this one and identify it fairly. This one looks close. What is this? And upon closer inspection, I think we found our flower. Yep, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and label it. I'm fairly certain there's nothing else that looks like that. Butterdale. This is a skin cure. Rash cure, skin cure. That'll do. And Meekdew. We discovered this one today. The description. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So we could give our boy here, we could make the situation worse, or we could help him. I mean, yeah, he's kind of a jerk, but I don't feel the need to get revenge for threat. I think we're gonna just go ahead and give him the Butterdale. But I think this may be our plant. I was looking at this one earlier and look at the shape of the flowers, and then look at that. It's like almost like a 4-leaf clover type shape. I think this is it. That's our Meekdew. This is Meekdew. It's gotta be, right? Question mark just because we haven't confirmed it yet. But let's call it a skin irritant. Make it red so we know it's dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna be a nice person today. I'm gonna be a nice guy, and I'm gonna give him the Butterdale. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Butterdale. Get out of here. Don't come back. Oh, that's it for today. Okay. Historian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in instant insanity, and then death. Jesus. Cross section of the stem shows a distinctive triple xylem and phloem. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. We did pretty good. We got a bunch of plants. We didn't get anything wrong. That's always nice. I do have to label that Harlequin. I will do that later. There's no need to record all of that. But next time, yeah, we'll do that first. And we will go and see if we can find the sisterhood here. And we'll start with those two objectives. But at the last episode, I think after we ended the day, we picked up one of those cards. So I want to do that, and then we'll end it there. All right, so yeah, we do get another card. Okay, the book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. And as always, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Peace.